The Astrodome is back in the headlines tonight. Harris County leaders are again trying to figure out what to do with the aging icon. The options are to renovate the dome or tear it down. The talk has happened before, but as KPRC 2 News reporter Gage Golding explains, talk is about all that's being done right now.
It's Houston's most famous abandoned building, and now one of its most expensive puzzles. The Astrodome was once the eighth wonder of the world, but now it's at a crossroads. Renovate it or wreck it, both coming with a big price tag. Some $55 billion to tear down the dome, but an overwhelming $750 million, yes, with a B, to renovate the centerpiece of Houston history. But before we talk the next chapter of the dome, let's rewind. The dome closed to the public for good in 2008 after failing a fire inspection. Over the years, Houstonians have done everything, I literally mean everything, to give the dome a second life, but nothing has ever stuck. In 2013, the county sent a bond to voters, $200+ million, to turn the dome into a multi-purpose event space. Voters said no. Then in 2014, there was a plan to strip the dome of its walls and turn it into the world's largest open-air park, but that plan failed too. The Astrodome became an official historic landmark in the state of Texas in 2017. And finally, a year later, in 2018, there was a plan, an approved plan for the Astrodome. County commissioners said okay to a $105 million plan to raise the dome's floor, build a parking garage, and make a 9-acre event space.
People like to talk about, well, what's the final grand plan going to be? I don't know.
But it was stopped when then County Judge Ed Emmett lost the election in 2018 to current Judge Lena Hidalgo, who put the brakes on the entire project, and the dome has sat like this since. Now, there has been the occasional billion-dollar redevelopment project to turn the Astrodome into mixed-use, retail, restaurant, hotels, but nothing has actually moved forward. So here we are again. Harris County leaders are trying to figure out yet again what they're going to do with the eighth wonder of the world. Spend tens of millions of dollars to tear it down, or spend hundreds of millions of dollars to barely bring it back to life.
Look, we're kind of half and half on this. I would love to see it revived, but we can't afford it.
It's something that you and I, well, we'll just have to wait wondering to see what they'll do. At NRG Park, Gage Golding, KPRC 2 News.